Molly and the Pirate Cave. Malachy, Doyle, Andrew, Whitson.
Why, there are lots of beach sometimes, and only a tiny bit other times,
Asked Bo.
because of the tides.
Amina told her little brother.
The sea comes in and goes out twice a day, and when it comes in, you have to be careful it doesn't catch you. Isn't that right, Molly?
Yes, it is. Amina.
Said Molly, smiling.
You're turning into a proper islander. Dinner time! Gus!
Cried Molly that evening, but there was no sign of her lovely dog. Molly and her parents looked everywhere, inside the house and out. They called and they whistled, but Gus didn't come. In the morning, after a night of worry, they spread the word. Soon, Molly, her family, and most of the other islanders were searching. Even little Bo was out and about.
Gus, where are you?
He cried. Molly was down by the shore at low tide when, what was that noise? It was coming from Pirate Cave. She knew she wasn't allowed to go inside. She'd always been told it was dangerous, but Molly shone her torch around the mouth of the cave. There was nothing to see, nothing but darkness. But there it was again, a rustling, scuffling noise. What was it? What was in there? Molly edged her way in. It was dark and it was narrow. And then...
Bo, what are you doing in here? It's dangerous. We're not allowed.
I thought I heard something.
Her young friend told her.
But it was too dark without a torch, and too squeezy. I was scared.
You're okay now. Bo!
Said Molly, holding him close.
We'll have to go back, though. We can't stay in here.
But then she heard it too, a sort of muffled barking.
Gus!
She cried.
Come to your Molly!
But why wouldn't he come? Was he stuck? As she and Bo edged in a bit further to try to reach him, the cave got even narrower. Then there he was, her shivery, scared dog.
Oh, Gus!
Cried Molly, hugging him.
I'm so glad you're all right, but we've got to get you out of here. We have to go back the way we came.
But Gus wouldn't move.
Come on, boy, it's too cold in here. It's too dark.
Urged Molly. She noticed that Gus was pricking up his ears.
What is it? Gus, what can you hear?
Then Molly heard it too, a sort of whooshing sound.
It's the sea!
She gasped.
It's coming in through the mouth of the cave. The tide must have turned.
Does that mean we're trapped, Molly?
Said Bo. Gus started scrabbling up the slope at the back of the cave.
Maybe he's right. Bo!
Said Molly.
Maybe we have to try to climb higher than the water.
So Bo scrambled up after Gus, and Molly, needing both hands to clamber with, put her torch in her pocket, and that's when they saw it.
There's light up there.
Yelled Bo. Gus, barking, seemed to agree.
You're right. Bo, maybe there's another way out of here,
said Molly.
Is that how you got in? Gus, did you fall down that hole?
They inched their way upwards over the piled-up rocks towards the light. It wasn't easy, but there was no choice. The water was still rising all around them. Eventually, they reached a ledge.
This must be Smuggler's Hole,
said Molly.
I remember my daddy talking about it. It's where people hid things long ago, safe from the highest tide.
So will we be okay here?
Asked Bo.
I think so. The water has stopped rising. And look, isn't that the moon?
She cried, seeing a bright yellow light.
Maybe if we yell, someone might hear us. Help!
Help!
They roared and bark, Gus barked, and together all three they howled at the moon.
Molly, Bo, is that you?
It was Amina high above them.
They're here. I found them.
Molly's father fetched a rope and eventually managed to pull them up and out of the hole.
Oh, Molly,
he said, hugging her tight.
what on earth were you doing in there?
We found Gus in Pirate Cave, Dad.
She told him.
But the tide came in and we couldn't get back out.
What did I always tell you about that cave?
Said her father.
Promise me you'll keep away from it in future, children.
We will.
Said Bo.
And you'd better too. Gus?
Said Molly, stroking her dog.
Or you'll be in big trouble.
Gus wagged his tail, and they made their way home by the rising of the sun, the fading of the moon, and the light of the ever-watchful lighthouse.